going on, guys? Welcome back to 410 Gaming. We are
Yo,
live out here, baby. Is it good? Are we good?
It was still playing.
Oh, I know. I got nervous. All right. What's going on, guys? How we living? Live in the chat. All right. Welcome to the Guardian Report. I know we got some new faces out there. This is our Destiny 2 live show that we do every week, covering all the top topics. What, babe?
Brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
Huh?
Sounds all fucked up.
Why is the sound fucked up?
I don't know. Sounds fucked up.
Shouldn't be. Is your... I don't know. Does it sound bad on your guys' end?
Today.
What's going on, guys?
How's the sound, everybody?
How's the sound, guys? You guys sound, does it sound messed up? Are we getting an echo? We all good? We live? I don't see anything in the chat. I think we are. It's not good?
Shax gang, what's up, Cap? What's up, Spider? What's up, Nintendo? Afro Bob. Who else we got in here? Captain Sando. Danny Mayo.
Okay, let's let it ride. Sounds good.
Nintendo. Yeah, Daddy Longlegs. Yo. In value. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo. Thanks for watching, guys.
You have it up. Sorry.
Cap says everything sounds good.
Yeah. Lauren has the... That's my bad. I had this on for you. There you go.
I have a little,
yeah.
little issues behind the scenes right now, but
we live.
Everybody's doing good today. Thank you all for tuning in. We got 13 live in the chat.
How we doing?
Nintendo's here for the silver. He's here for the clout. Clout Chaser Nintendo. That's his middle name.
So, Dutch, why don't you let him know what happened
Nintendo
last night?
Clout Chaser Warrior.
That's what I'm talking. Let him know what happened last night.
What's that?
Let him know what happened last night.
What, in the stream?
Yeah.
So we're doing 2 giveaways today, guys. We promised you all last week that we'd do a giveaway if we hit 300 subscribers. But last night, not only did we hit 300, the Felwinters Lie Quest went live. We were playing Iron Banner. Weren't having the best showing in our Iron Banner. Probably, honestly, the worst showing. We couldn't break out of 4 games last night for some reason. The competition was stiff. But
yeah.
We're tracking the Felwinters Lie. Captain Sano was in the party. He said, listen, boys, it just hit 100.
It's live.
So what do? We dove right in. We started blasting out shotgun kills left and right. And then the next thing you know, we're flying to the moon. We get to the bunker, out to the sanctuary.
Yep.
Bunch of the 6 beers deep, dude. Shout out to you guys. We had Spider and Ace. They joined our party. They were watching the stream, and they were a little bit ahead of us. And they were like, "Dude, it's bugged. It's bugged." And we just started trying to.
Blew up.
We were glitching under the map into the bunker. We were running around in the bunker. We were busting. There was nothing to bust, but we were up there. We were prepared for a busting, but there was nothing to go down.
We were glitching in. We found the secret rooms and stuff. Pretty dope. If you guys want to go check out the stream from yesterday, just skip to the end. You can see there's like a huge like Warsat control room, like bigger than any room I think I've ever seen in Destiny. Just nutty. So yeah, it's insane. But anyway, we had a ton of people in the stream. We hit like 277 people in the chat at one point, like 6,000 views, so insane. And it actually boosted us to over 400 subs. So in honor of 300 and 400, we're gonna do 2 today. We're gonna do 1 right now, right off the bat for all you guys, ready to go at 3:30, and then we're gonna do another one at the end of the show. So to enter right now for a chance to win in the next 3 minutes, type hashtag 300 in the chat for 300 subs. So, yep, and our producer, we got Lauren in the building. She's gonna keep track of everyone the best she can. And yeah, we're gonna kick off the first half. So type hashtag 300 in the chat, and that will enter you to win some silver. And if you guys aren't on Xbox, these are just like our for show things for on whatever. But if you're not on Xbox, we still have codes and stuff for you. Don't you worry. You could still win. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we live. Look at everyone in the chat.
Thank you all to everybody.
Hashtag 300.
While we're getting everyone, while everyone's hashtagging 300, that's a lot of people, Lauren. You're going to have to keep track of 23 people. While everyone's hashtagging, we got a lot of stuff to go over this week. Big shout out, though. Let's do the shout outs now instead of at the end while she's counting out down. So big shout out to Duke Bigums. You can see we've rebranded the Guardian Report. You can tell by the layover right now.
Lauren, what you should do is you should just count how many, because for you to write all that down is going to be nuts because there's a lot more people in here. You should just write how many there are, like how many people used hashtag. Like, you know what I mean? Just count down the list, and then after I give you a number, go back and just count down. You know what I mean? And then we can announce that person instead of writing everyone's name. Does that make sense?
I'm not in my grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you do it how
so
you want to do
anyway.
it. But yeah, hashtag
While
300.
you guys are
enter.
doing that, big shout out to Duke Bigums for rebranding us.
Yeah, if
we
you guys
talked about it
couldn't
last
tell, we
week.
got the new sauce.
He did the all the you can see the background, the overlay that we have right now. He did that. He did all of our logos. He's working on some other stuff. So shout out to him. Throw him some love. If you guys need some new logos, it's at Duke Bigums on Instagram. He's a
Duke_Bigums.
beast.
Yep.
Also, shout out to the Tower Gaming community. We're a part of their gaming community. The majority UK. They do have some USA guys, but they're a great community. We're working with them to try to help them grow, and they're helping us grow. They have a lot of people that watch the show. 6 Beers Deep. That's our new clan that we joined.
gang.
Lots of great guys in that clan. Totally in love with being there. I love the in-clan achievements. I love the activity level. And shout out to the Iron Supremacy. That's Nintendo Warriors clan. He's one of our partners.
OG brothers.
Big fan of his. He's huge on Instagram at Nintendo Warrior. And that's our homie. That's our Grandmaster Nightfall homie right there. And just in general, everything
you guys
homie.
need
Everything
people to play
homie.
with, a clan or whatever. There's all kind. We got a bunch of different communities that you guys can become a part of. Just hit us up if you guys need a clan or need some cool homies to play with. We got a bunch of people. Hop in the Discord. We got a Discord that's for any clan, any members. So, yeah, guys, big shout out. But yeah, let's roll right into it.
So do we have a winner?
I don't believe we have a winner yet. Lauren's still working on it, but we can just do topic 1, topic 2.
Still 25 seconds.
Huh? 25 seconds. Oh, you put a timer on? Oh, damn. I said 3 minutes or whatever, and she put a timer on. Okay. Well, if you got it up, are you caught up on everyone? You got everyone in there? All right. Fuck yeah. Let's ride. We're going to do it right now then. Let's see. Random number generator. And I know, so we've had our boy Duke Bigums has won twice, so we're going to do it live on the stream so you guys can see. Lauren's got, once you have the list.
If he wins, he's not allowed to enter it anymore.
He didn't even enter.
Yeah, I didn't say you didn't enter. Yeah. Is that the full list?
16.
We got 16 entries, all written down in order. And as you can see, we've got the number generator, 1 through 16. Can you guys see this? Ready? 5 was pre-put in there. So ready? 3, 2, 1, generate. 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Tanner. Tanner is the big winner of giveaway number 300.
Who was it?
Tanner.
Tanner Brooks?
Yep.
It's Tillin the Beast.
Tillin the Beast, baby. Let's go. Congratulations. Was good. You just won, dog. The 300. The hashtag 300. 1,000
So
silver.
Tillin won the
plus
hashtag
bonus
300. We're going to
100.
do the hashtag 400 at the end of the show.
Yeah, so now you guys can start entering hashtag 400. Put that in throughout the whole show, and that will enter you for the last one. We got 29 in the chat, baby. And
All right, let's
half
kick it
of you
off.
just missed the first giveaway because you didn't enter. So make sure you guys are typing it in. We live, and let's get right into it. Lauren, let's hit the topic number 1. We've got sunsetting. Big announcement in the TWAB this week. Super pumped for this. Well, we got some big differences in opinion here on the show. All right, it doesn't come often, but when it does, the wagon just skirts on off. Okay, Dutch, let them know. Go ahead, start it off. What are your thoughts on sunsetting?
Sunsetting.
And for those who don't know, just explain it right quick on them.
Okay, so what they're doing with sunsetting is they're weaning weapons and armor pieces out. They're giving them a year lifespan. They're going to be maxed. They're going to have a certain max out level where once you hit that like infusion power cap, you cannot infuse it anymore. So it's going to kind of like weapons are going to fall out of. You're not going to be able. You'll be able to use them in Crucible, just regular Crucible, but an end game content that Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, Grandmaster Nightfalls, stuff like that. Even raids, you probably won't be able to use those. So my take on it, honestly, I don't like it at all. I'm really not a huge fan. I'm kind of pissed off. I mean, the hours that I've put in, the forges that I've done, the menageries that I've ran, the comp that I've played, the Iron Banner, the trials, everything, turning in tokens, dude, playing raids, getting armor, high stat rolls, and now all of that grind is for nothing. You're giving me a year lifespan on it. I mean, I just think it's shitty, dude. You're wasting my time, dude. And also, what about my vault space? Like you're gonna take. I'm not gonna be able to use this shit but it's got sentimental value to me. I don't want to put it in the vault space because I only have 500 vault spaces. Like, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Let me purchase 1,000 other vault spaces. I'll pay you $20.
You know what that is? You heard the word sentimental, all right? And that is where we cross the line on the wagon, okay? We're not here for sentimental value. We're here for the hard, cold facts that is Destiny greatness, okay? I don't give a shit about that gear. Throw it away. Trash it, okay? Because you know who's going to be out there grinding, getting the new shit? You know who's going to be the first one? You know who's going to have the advantage? I am, okay? I'm going to be deep. I can't wait till the Mindbender
What are you
going to
do with your air intel, boy?
No. There's a new gun. All those PvP kids that just have their one Mindbenders and they fucking shit on me. Oh, you got nothing now. Better go back to grinding some PvE because that's why I come in to give them the wagon, okay? It's needed because there's no reason to play the new content. There's no reason to go get the new guns. Like, no one uses a 7th Seraph gun, and if you do, it's because you're trying to have fun with a Warmind build, or you just don't know what you're doing, okay? That's it. So, I like it. I come from World of Warcraft where everything reset every single time there was a power level up. It's great. On paper, it sounds bad, but it's so good for the game. It gives you motivation to go grind something. It gives that aspiration to get the new good loot, which is really just missing. And when you're talking about a looter game, if there's no reason to go and loot, then what's the point? All right.
I think the only way that they could justify doing something like this is if they bring back pinnacle tier weapons. Like, if Recluse is good for a year and then it falls off, I mean, but then maybe just give it, like, why even do it for a year? Yeah. Like, just make it 6 months. Like,
I would love that.
You're doing something. You're making me fall. You're making me fall in love with a gun for a year, and then you're getting rid of it. Like, I don't know. And then, I mean, also, if you're really gonna do this, do it right, and just make our armor sets have some bonuses or something. Like, if I wear 4 pieces of Trials gear, then I get increased agility in Trials. If I wear 4 pieces of raid gear, I get a damage reduction, or like have built-in perk systems like the Reckoning armor. Like, they really nailed the Reckoning armor, and when they came out with that, I was like, dude, this is going to open up a whole new era for weapons and armor in the game, and then they just abandoned it completely. So I don't know, dude. I feel like 1 year lifespan's too long. 6 months would be perfect. Or if you are going to do it, like, give me some bonuses. Like, give me some bonuses,
baby. I think set bonuses would be huge. I'd like to see more like Reckoner sets brought into like other game modes. Like, I don't know why that's not a thing across the board.
Like, you shouldn't be able to wear your Crucible gear in a raid. You know what I mean? Like, that's your Crucible set.
I like that.
And then that's your raid set. Like,
we'll see. We'll see if they take it that direction.
Cross.
We'll see if they take it that way. Let's see get through the. I want to just make sure we're not missing anyone, guys. On this show, we like to see get your guys' thoughts too. Read through the comments. So if you guys are new to the show, make sure you're typing along with us, getting in on the discussion. Let's be fair. Look, Ace says 10K vault space still gonna be full. I mean, I heard.
Right. Also, we do a Postmaster segment at the end of the show. If you're new, we take questions at the end of the show. So if you have any questions for us, Destiny related or real life, we can talk about those too.
Oh yeah, dude.
But
Power
anyway.
said, I completely forgot we were talking about this. I don't even know if he was in the party. We just got the same fucking thoughts. He said they need to convert Vault into more collection application. Yeah, dude. We were saying, why can't we save gun rolls to the Vault? Like, if you have a roll, you could save that roll in and just have it all slotted down, and then you could pull whichever roll you wanted. Yeah. Perfect.
I forgot, dude. I told you to write that down. Did you write it down?
I did write it down. We just missed it. It's at the bottom. Anyway, yeah, agree, pal. Exactly. Kendo said, sunsetting has to happen, otherwise new gear isn't interesting. 100%. Couldn't agree more. Like, it sucks on paper to lose all your stuff, but it's what's got to happen.
Yeah, well, and that brings us to my next point why I'm pissed off, okay? Because not only are they taking our gear...
Point number 2 out of 7, like...
What?
Point number 2 out of 7 of why I'm pissed off today.
Point number 2 out of 7 why I'm pissed off. Not only are they taking our gear away, but now they're going to reissue it? Like, what? You're taking my shit away, but then in 6 months you're going to make me go farm out my shit again? Like, oh, thanks, bro. Let me hop back into the Forge and go farm out my Rampage, Kill Clip, Kindled Orchid for 6 weeks again. Okay, cool. Let me hop back in a Menagerie and farm my Airtil. Like, taking my stuff away.
Okay,
just to give it back to me in 6 months.
This is the one that I agree with you, dude. Like, I don't know. Unless they're coming back with different perks or like a brand new perk system or something, yeah, dude, if they're just ripping our gear out of our hands just to make us reform it again the next year and call it content, like, you're on the wrong fucking path, okay?
Guess what, guys? You have 3,000 kills on your Escalation Protocol shotgun, and we're taking it away from you. But guess what? Next week, we're giving it back. Go the heck out there and get it again. Like, come on.
I'm dead, dude. Why is your quality so shit right now? Are you plugged in?
Mine?
Yeah.
Because I'm raging, the camera can't focus on me. That autofocus is gone.
Oh my god. I'm dead. Yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, I think that pretty much says it all. Those are. We got 38 in the chat. Everyone say what's up. How are we living? Love to have y'all here. Welcome to the Guardian Report. A guy I faced in Crucible that had 60,000 kills on his air until. Yeah, well, he'll be able to get it back, okay?
I'm going to turn my camera off real quick and then turn it back on.
He said, enjoy. Yeah, that's fine. Huh? 8-bit Dutch, I'm dead.
Yeah, baby. 8-bit Dutchy.
Reissuing sucks. If the gun dies, it dies. Yeah, I agree, dude. There's no reason that they should be doing that. Couldn't agree more. When are they going to fix the quest? That's a good fucking question, and we're going to get to that
We'll
when
talk
we get
about
to
that
the
in a little
live
bit.
topic. All right, let's get... Oh, I guess... Oh, we still have a minute and 30 seconds left on this one? Yo, give me that horn. Where's the horn at? Give me that. Here's what I like to do. All right, I don't let life live by a timer, okay? We get out of here. Where is it? Where is it? Look. All right, next topic. Keep it moving. We've got the core playlist, all right? So they talked about some of that. How about you lead us off on this, Dutch?
So with the core playlist, basically what they're going to be doing is they're going to be making these more rewarding. Seasonal rewards will drop from core playlist. I think that's a good thing, honestly. I think what that does is it makes the seasonal activities less grinding. We had Vex Offensive, we had Sundial, we have the Seraph Towers. After you've did them a few times, you just didn't really feel like doing them anymore. I mean, they really hit the nail on the head last season when you were able to Fractaline farm those God Roll weapons like one after another.
Yep.
And also the ability to go into the Sundial and farm those weapons, like being able to pull 4 after you win. I thought that was great. I would like to see more of that this season. Just getting one weapon a day where I can go into I have to drive to a bunker every day and like pull one random rolled weapon and I don't even get to choose.
Dude, I haven't even been doing that. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing until a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't gone.
That's because it's been bugged for a month. Like, that's why you didn't know about it, because no one could do it. Like,
and just like the fact
so,
that
I mean,
have
they finally
to,
got that fixed,
there
but
and then fly to my next activity. Am I gonna spend that much time to like? I'm too lazy for that shit. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously spend a lot of time in the Crucible, and we spend a lot of time Nightfall farming. We do a lot of like you guys out there don't know, we're mostly PvE guys. Decon's better than me at Crucible, but I can hold my own from time to time. But our biggest bread and butter is like raids. We do a lot of raids. We do Grandmaster Nightfalls, do a lot of 10-30 farmings. Getting seasonal weapons from those activities is going to be super dope because obviously we're going to be able to get God rolls from that, without actually having to go in and do the activity. Once I've done 10 Seraph Towers or whatever, I'm good.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. For those of you guys all joining in, we did one giveaway already, but we're going to be doing a second one. Type hashtag 400 because we hit not only 300 but 400 subs last night in the stream. Thank you guys all. I'm sure a bunch of you guys are new to the channel from last night. So shout out to y'all. Thank you very much. And we'll be doing another giveaway, $10 giveaway for silver at the end of the stream. So make sure you type hashtag 400 if you haven't already. Repeat entries will not help you. So if you've already typed it, make sure you're not repeating because you're just pissing off the producers, and we don't like that. We got our lovely Lauren in the building, and you got to keep her happy because she does it all, guys. All the graphics and shit is because of her, so big shout out. But yeah, the core playlist, my only question on this is on the list I saw, it's everything, right? So literally...
We just hit 410 subscribers, by the way.
410, baby, 410. Drop in the chat, 410. Okay, we live. But don't confuse it with 400 for the giveaway. But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Someone said yesterday in the chat that once we hit 410, we need to ban everyone that goes over. Just like block them all so we just stay at 410. Doubt
Yeah,
it.
no
All
way.
right. No, not a shot. But yeah. So I saw like the full list of the thing of all the activities, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be any incentive to play anything because you're going to be able
Timer's
to get
ticking up.
everything from everything, right? Except for
We're going over.
except for like the loot. Timer's going up. Give me the loot. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that because it just kind of seems like they're just blanketing every activity to drop everything, right? Is that how I understood it?
Say that again.
I said it just seems like they're blanketing every activity to drop everything. Like, am I right about that? Or, like, it doesn't seem like there's going to be an incentive to play the seasonal activity because you can just get it in Nightfalls or you can just get it playing Crucible.
Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna play the seasonal activity because there's still gonna be triumphs built into the seasonal activity. Like you're gonna have to go in and get.
Yeah, but after that, I'm fucking done.
600 fusion rifle kills.
I'm outie.
Huh?
But after that, I'm outie.
Yeah, after that, I'm out.
Peace.
I've played it. On to the next.
Fair
I don't want
enough.
to waste my time on the peasant bullshit anyway. I want to go grind some Grandmasters.
love it.
Yeah, when was the last time you ran a strike playlist or played Gambit, really, besides Guardian games? Like, we barely even did it
haven't.
then. We're not playing
That's
that
a
shit
problem.
anyway, okay?
That's a problem.
Once you hit power, you're only doing powerful stuff. Like, come
But
on.
if there's no incentive, if everything's just blanketed and you can get everything from everywhere, I'm not going to play Gambit next season either.
Maybe you have to unlock it first in the seasonal activity, and then it becomes a part of your.
I doubt
part
Bungie's
of
that
your,
smart at
like,
this
loophole.
point. I really do. I really fucking doubt
Well,
it.
maybe they should watch the show.
Maybe they should watch the show. Well, we know they do watch the show because lots of the stuff we talk about goes live on it. But all right, let's go. Next topic. I like just hitting
Engrams.
myself. Just... All right. Next topic. What do we got? Engrams. Oh yeah.
Engrams.
So talking about what we just did. Big fan of this. They announced in the TWAB that they're gonna have. They haven't announced what the name of them is gonna be. Redacted Engrams right now. But basically, you're going to be able to pick what's in them almost in what seems like a menagerie style thing, like the chalice. We don't know that there's going to be an item or anything like that, but basically you're going to be able to spend the currency. So in this season, for example, you would spend Warmind bits to pick something or put it into, say you wanted a sniper or wanted a Crucible item or right, something like that. Then you could put
It
it
seems like they are narrowing it down to like one or two items, so you can't actually pick the one you want, but you have a chance between like a couple of them maybe.
But you can also like put in modifiers like once you've gotten higher or something, or if you want to spend more points or something like that, to have like a high stat roll or have a particular perk or something, right? I know the high stat roll. Did they say perks as well?
They didn't specify perks.
But it kind of seems like they're going that route.
Yeah, I think they just said that you'd be able to specify between like one or two pieces of like one or two weapons or like one or two pieces of armor.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the weapons thing. The high stat roll armor, it's like they're just giving shit away again to the casual player. Like, why am I wasting my time out there in the raids, doing Garden 3 times a week, doing Scourge 2 times a week? Why am I out there putting in the work, doing Last Wish, going back into the Leviathan? Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing all this stuff to farm high stat rolls so I can have an advantage in Crucible. And then then all of a sudden you're, what is that stupid fucking Engram called that you get all the time? The powerful one, the Prime Engram. Then your Prime Engram's dropping 65. You know, like, they're just giving so many sources to get high stat roll gear. Like, what's the incentive to go play the high-end content? Like, and at the end of the day, if I run a Grandmaster Nightfall, I get a 55.
Dude,
or if I run a Pit Heresy,
Grandmasters need to have
gear it's like a 46 plus the masterwork. Like, people are like, oh, that dropped to the 62. Well, it didn't because it's plus 12.
Grandmasters and Trials need to have like an absurd loot roll. Like
You go
70,
flawless, and the
70
armor
stat
that we get
rolls.
from the flawless chest is a 58.
Yeah, they need to have like 70s for sure. They ain't worth it. Thad's dying. We got Thad in here, the negative loot grinder of the channel, as you guys will find out. Let's see. If they
And listen, for you watching for the first time, I'm not normally this negative, okay? Normally I support everything, but this week I'm just fired up.
Well, we're gonna get to the reason why we're fired up. All right, real why. I'll see it off in chat. and we haven't even got the lie. Yep, fuming, and we haven't even got to the lie yet. You're right. All right, let's keep it rolling. 3.
If I was a cartoon, I'd have smoke shooting out my ears. Hit the ham horn, baby.
Hit it, the horn! That thing's dope. All right, next, let's see. Destiny 3. So this is kind of dope. Dutch, why don't you start this one off?
What topic are we on? I'm so pissed off I can't even pay attention.
Destiny 3, year 4.
All right, so I'm reverting from negative here to positive because I'm a big fan of this. So there's been some leaks that Activision was trying to get Bungie to put out Destiny 3 that would drop this fall on the new consoles, next gen. Of course, Bungie and Activision have split ways. We know now that what we are going to be getting this fall is basically Destiny 3 and a major expansion. So I'm a big fan of this. This would make sense as to why they are sunsetting some gear and armor. I know that Bungie is like not happy with like perks like Rampage and Kill Clip, Master of Arms. They kind of take things over. So maybe they're sunsetting those weapons to kind of weed out those OP perks. I think that would be cool if they're bringing in new perks. Like, are we going to be getting Destiny 3 style armor 3.0? Are we going to be getting new weapons, new archetypes with each subclass or with each class of weapons? Are we going to be getting new perks? Like they brought in Swashbuckler and multi-kill clip last year. Could we be seeing some stuff like that? Like,
yep.
I'm actually a big fan of this, especially if they're going to be overhauling like the core playlist and stuff like that.
Yeah,
what do you
big
think?
fan as well. Kind of funny though. Cap just said, who did Cap just say that? Yeah, I miss Activision at this moment. So like it was kind of a big topic for going into year 3 this year about like how pumped we were that Bungie was going separate, was leaving Activision. Do you still feel that way at this point in the year 3, or are you kind of thinking maybe that wasn't the fucking right move? Like at what point do we turn around and say, damn, you guys might have fucked up?
I think, and I've said this in the past shows, I probably say it every single week, and I'm going to keep saying it because I believe it deep down inside, and my big giant heart, I believe this to be true. This is the breakup, all right? They weren't ready to lose Activision. They'd already been working on some things while, like, Activision had them working on Destiny 3 already. I think that probably pulled some resources away from Shadowkeep. So I think that Shadowkeep was kind of they just broke up and they were struggling to get the ball rolling.
Yep. He's got to get back
also,
out there. He's got to get his suit out, all right? Take a shot and keep it moving. He's got to make it to the bar first, all right?
Ghost, Decon, and I, we're in a group chat, group text message, and I said it yesterday, you know, they broke away from the traditional 3 expansion year where they'd charge you $60 for the game and $30 per expansion or whatever it was. They tried a new system, a season pass system, because games like Fortnite, Apex, all those games had a season pass, and I think they were trying to test it out to see if it would work, and maybe that's not the route for them.
Let's ask that to the chat right quick, because I know it was pretty unanimous in our group chat. Would you guys be willing to go back to a more expensive?
And also,
format?
Before people comment, hold on a second, because I have to say this before I forget. Last season was pretty good. I don't know if you guys remember, Season of Dawn was pretty badass. There was a lot of great things. The initial first season, we had Shadowkeep alongside of, what was that season called? The first one with the Vex. Undying. That I had fun that season. I had fun last season. This season is a little dry, but
besides the reward, they fucked up the reward. This time they gave us a dope reward, but a shitty ass fucking quest. they just can't get it on. They can't get them on the same page. It's one or the other. Like the other thing I was thinking, dude, was they are doing things right though, and it's easy for the community to go down the rabbit hole of bad. Like this was good. This might be a topic next week or something, so I don't want to cover on it too much, but. They added Grandmaster Nightfalls and Trials both this season, which are now my 2 favorite things to do. Like, obviously, a new raid would be dope. I would love that. But, I mean, as far as just putting out a PvE and a PvP content. Yeah, we didn't get like some seasonal bullshit like Seraph Towers and besides that, we got nothing. But those two things is like have become my favorite thing to do every week and probably consume more of my time than any other activity that has been in the past. So, you know, got to kind of remember the things that we are getting as well.
But also think about I do agree with you 100%, but I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Think about it from the casual player standpoint. They're not competing in Grandmaster Nightfalls. Think of that team we played in Trials last night. It was their third ever Trials match, and all three of them were like 990, 970, 980.
Yeah.
They were clearly new light players. They were all using Wish Ender bows, and we
like
literally
0.13
we donged them. We dangled, donged them, slapped them right in their face. Just there was nothing they could do. I popped around a corner, and dudes didn't even know I was there. Like, he was just like running. Like, where are you running, bro? You're running into a wall. Like, dude, it's just spinning around in circles, like aiming at the sky. It was like if we would have played Jenna and Lauren and your cousin like on the same Trials team.
Playing the producers out here. Their clan should have been called the producers. Like,
dude.
So everyone, I haven't seen anyone say that they wouldn't pay more. I don't know why that's not a route they go and just hire more people. Like, I would pay $20 a season. Done. Do it. Run it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. And then, yeah, people are saying, also, yeah, like we've said before, Duke said, you know, just wants to reiterate, it is the springtime. This happens every year. And every fall, they come around with some bangers. You know, this is the slow part of the year. But at the same time, like, I get that and, like, I understand it. But at the same time, I'm also like, why the fuck don't they have it down yet? Why don't they take the criticism from the last 2 years, understand that we get pissed off every year, they lose half their player base, and they still continue to fucking not put out content? Like,
yeah, but everyone comes crawling back.
They come crawling back, but why do they have to leave in the first place? Okay?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on.
You're right.
All right. Now, before we get into the next topic, you think we've been heated? All right, we about to give them a wagon. All right, make sure, I just want to announce, we got 36 in the chat. Shout out everyone. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I know we got a lot of new faces. Hit the sub button and drop a hashtag 400 if you guys haven't already. We're doing another, we've already done one giveaway. We're going to do a second giveaway at the end. So hashtag 400 to enter the giveaway in chat. So make sure you guys are doing that. Now, Dutch, take it away.
Let me get my Dr. Pepper.
Take it away. As we said at the beginning of the show, we were playing Trials last night. We hopped out because they finished the community event. A community event that was so fucking bad, so pissed off, people were boycotting it, and yet they finally came to their senses a little bit, put the modifier on there, and some PvE beasts said, all right, we gonna do it for y'all. Put the team on my back and huckle away, okay? They got it done. We were pumped. We hop out. We go in there. We grind it out, blah, blah, blah. You have to go talk to Anna Bray, blah, 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 blah. Do your 1,000 kills. Easy. For those of you guys who haven't done that part yet, shout out to Ace. Yeah, Ace told us yesterday.
Ace and Spider.
The Whisper is ridiculous. Go do the Whisper mission, and right when you hop in where like you go up all the way around to get the extra chest, down there you can hop like through the crack where you'd normally die, and you can fall over and they have the Shadow Thrall. But fastest way to farm your kills. Anyway, back to it. We get it done. We're on fucking speed running, all right? We got the stream going. And what happens? We get to the bunker to start the mission, and we spawn out. We go back to the sanctuary. We're like, oh, it bugged out. Okay. Run it again. Nothing, dude. The quest is bugged after all this.
We thought we were in the mission though. When it popped us back to Sanctuary, we were like, oh, like there was an option to where you could like end activity. So we were like, wait, maybe it's not bugged out. Like, we tell people in the chat, it's not bugged out. It's not bugged out. People were like, it's bugged out. And we're like, no, it's not. We're running around. We're doing. I know Spider and Ace, they were doing Seraph Towers. They were trying to do everything to get it to spawn.
And then the tweet came out from DMG
on Twitter said, if you guys get kicked back to Sanctuary, then it's a bugged instance.
A bug state. And you know what really pissed me off? You know, that wasn't even, I was like, okay, we'll work on it in the morning. In the morning? Wait, The community just ripped for a week doing something that they fucking hated, told you that they hated, finally finished it, and you're gonna fucking work on it in the morning? Were we gonna wait till the morning to finish the quest? Are we waiting for the morning? Oh my fucking God. The nerve.
Like
you could have just left that part out. We're working on it. Just say we're working on it. But instead, you're gonna go ahead and take a bottle of gasoline, throw it on an open fire in your goddamn living room, okay?
Imagine your boss at your work is like, I'm gonna need those reports in 10 minutes, and you're like, oh yeah.
And they're pissed off. You're already a week late. They're pissed off at the work that you're
I'll get it to you
fucking
in the
doing.
morning.
And you're like, I'll work on it in the morning. I'll fucking work on it then. You're fired! You're fucking done! You're cut! You're kicked off the wagon. The wagon's rolling around. They left you in the desert. There's not a lake for miles. No water. You're dying. Oh my gosh. I'm fucking dead.
You know, we had a lot of hype going into that. I was fueled up. I was ready to go. We were getting our shotgun kills. I had a big smile on my face. I wasn't even talking. At one point in time, you were like, "Are you guys muted?" Like, I haven't heard you talk. The focus on shotgun kills, dude. I was just aiming down sights with my threat level, swapping to my 7th Seraph shotgun, swapping to my Acreus, blowing them down, and then a bugged quest. So, I mean, I don't want to keep going on because I think you've pretty much covered. I think you've pretty much covered everything I was going to say, dude. Like, I mean, it was huge for us because we were on YouTube and people were searching the quest, and you know, we got a lot of love being in there. We were with, like I said, Spider and Ace, and those guys helped us glitch under the map, and we were in the bunker and checking it out. So it is a cool space. Hopefully, we'll get that tonight.
So brutal.
I don't know, dude. I'm skeptical we're
It's
gonna
not
get it at
coming
all.
tonight. They already said that they said that he tweeted again this morning, and they were like, "We're putting out the hotfix tomorrow, but that's to fix other issues." So I don't even think we'll have it by tomorrow. They haven't figured it out.
Just give us the gun,
and where
dude.
was the testing? That was my other question.
give us
Like when
the
bugs
gun.
come out and some people get glitched, like in weird situations. Like I understand that you can't test every scenario, but this is a clear bug across all scenarios. We tried everything last night on stream. Did they not even run their own fucking quest in the studio before they released it? Like, what the
Cap,
fuck? How do they
Cap
test
was
these
there.
games?
Okay, we don't hate you, Cap. We don't hate you.
I didn't say I hate him. What are you talking about?
No, because we keep saying Ace and Spider, and he was like, I was there too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cap was there too, grinding it out. Grinding the shotties, baby. Running it. We live. But, yeah, dude, like, do they not test their shit, like, at all? Like...
Cap, that's the latest I've ever seen you stay up and play with us too. I've never seen you grind till 4
today. We
a.m.
were charged up, dude. Hanging out. So we ended up actually glitching in to the lie, like we said earlier. The boss room is pretty dope. Well, it doesn't look like a boss room. It doesn't look like there's any room to fight. It looks like we're gonna drop down there, run through, and we'll get something or discover something. I would love if that starts a new quest. Like you activate something there inside that bunker, and that takes us to something. Or I hope that it doesn't just give us
keep
it
in
there.
mind that they did build a huge Vex gate in the tower during Season of Undying, just to 1, never go through it, and 2, just to fight that big harpy with the Undying Mind. So
there is a big bomb though, like huge like nuke in this control center. If you guys go back and watch the stream, we should try and find a screenshot. We'll put it on our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
So we could just glitch in there. We could glitch back in there tonight if you want, and like check it out.
_gaming. And there's a huge like bomb in this last room. So when we do finally get in, it's like the ultimate control center for Rasputin. So
and
pretty
that'll
cool.
probably
I'm excited for
open
the lore.
up, and the
Also,
nuke will probably
just
go hit
speaking
the
about it,
Almighty.
we had to go to that map, the Felwinter Crucible map, and they had the fucking Anna Bray voiceover was pretty interesting. That said that the Rasputin like led the Iron Lords to Siva.
Yeah.
Which was like pretty interesting. Definitely like a bad guy vibe kind of so far from the quest for Rasputin.
Yeah.
Not looking good for him. Dude, I haven't even been reading the chat. Like, what are people saying?
Let's go. You want to do the last?
Yeah, coronavirus does affect Bungie. I agree. But at the same time, if that's the case, then just tell us that. Be transparent and be like, hey guys, like, sorry, we can't, but don't fucking like, don't just be like, all they're doing is talking about all the great shit they're doing. It's all great, fine and dandy, we're the best. If you're not doing well, then fucking tell us that. Like, hey, like, we got a bunch of people out sick, it's not fucking, or put it off a week to test it. Put it off a week. I'd rather fucking do it next week and not be pissed off.
Don't rush stuff and put it out,
Yeah.
half-baked.
Especially when the community already hates the fucking quest.
Yeah, big time.
Next topic, move it in, talking about community events. Go ahead, Dutch.
So this is probably the biggest letdown that we've had for a community event.
Ever.
Especially following last season where we had the best community event that maybe in any game ever
in history
with the Corridors of Time.
Except for maybe like World of Warcraft, like BC gate opening, if any of you guys know about that. But regardless, sick. Definitely on console.
Definitely the best one that Destiny's ever seen.
100%.
And, I've never seen anything like that. Streamers, the everyday players jumping into Glad's stream, flying in, getting a snapshot of their picture, flying out, just one after another. Coders, mappers, everything. That's the best thing that I've ever seen in
That brought the community together more than anything I've ever seen. Fucking
Then we had the
spreadsheets
Lighthouse
and numbers.
restoration effort, which was dope. I mean,
It was all right.
instead that
It was okay.
yeah, but it wasn't
was
as
good because they
grindy.
gave us the incentive of extra loot. Like if they should have gave I just thought of this. Why didn't they do that for the Seraph Towers? Why didn't they, like how they do with Menagerie that one time where they gave like extra loot? Why didn't they just give like quadruple rewards from the Seraph Towers? That literally
you could pick
everyone
them?
would have been in that bitch rocking them out. Why wouldn't they just do that?
Yeah, I mean, then you could have a god roll of every gun.
They just don't think, is what I've decided. They don't play their game and they don't think.
And the thing is too, like, in these community events and stuff like that, this is the most maybe in-depth community event for a gun that we've ever seen for a gun.
Yeah.
And it's a legendary shotgun. But meanwhile, Devil's Rune, or there's some other exotics out there that I can't think of off the top of my head. They're just giving, like Devil's Rune, you just go into the Crucible map and listen to Shaxx and Osiris, or Shaxx and Saint 14,
Yeah.
or whoever it was, Saint 14
That
and Shaxx. I
fallen
don't
one
know.
on Earth. Yeah, I know what you're talking about on Cosmodrome. Yep.
You go around and find the little sweeper bots, and then they just give you the gun. Like,
Sick.
I don't know. It's just
Well, I hope, dude.
giving
So
up-
I was actually really pumped when we were doing the quest yesterday. I was really excited. The quest line seems great, but then the bug just fucking buzz kills the shit out of you. Just kicks you in the dick. All right, I'll tell you that. It really does not please thy nut. All right, I'll tell you that.
it's a double domain. And
There's money to be made, but they're fucking just, their pockets got holes in them. Coins falling out there as they cross the street. Like,
yeah, it's
I
just
can't.
all that for nothing is kind
Yeah.
of kind of brutal.
yeah.
So
The quest is still bugged. Ace Luda. Just a heads up, if someone didn't tell you already.
and there's no foreseeable fix. Like, that's the big thing, is there's no.
But I guess so. Yeah. So we're on the topic. What do you want to see from community events? Like, what are your kind of your benchmark qualifications for a good community event?
Won't make us do public events.
Just
You know,
don't do the current one. Don't do Seraph Towers over again ever.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, they could have made us play 3 million Crucible matches, 3 million Strikes, and 3 million Gambit matches. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, why are you making us do public events? They did the same thing at the end of Shadowkeep, or Forsaken on Mars, when they were testing it out to see if the community events would work, and people were just grinding escalation protocols. Like, I don't want to do escalation protocols. I don't want to do public events. I want to play it my way. Like, their whole system moving forward is, we want you to play the game your way.
Wait, Luda said.
And I thought they nailed it.
Ace Luda said they said it's supposed to be fixed by 2 Pacific Standard Time, which would be 5 o'clock our time, which would be 30 minutes. Does anyone have? Are there tweets for that?
No.
Can someone check Twitter? I haven't seen anything on that. I haven't checked in a few hours, but that would be interesting. People are speculating people didn't finish the Seraph Towers over the weekend, and the steps have been. Oh, they didn't think we would, and they haven't been implemented in the game yet. I don't know. That just seems like a stretch. Seems great for lore. What
Yeah,
are
they're
we
doing
with
back-end
Warmind bits? Yeah, I
maintenance
agree.
today, so-
But the Warmind bits, so they did kind of fix that next season with the Engrams, where you'll be able to use that currency to pick what you want in your Engrams, which I think is a great way. Because they kind of already had that system built in, whether it be doing the bounties with the Fractaline, or doing different things like Menagerie, the Chalice. So they've kind of always had this system, and I think it's a great one. That give people the chance to pick rather than just randomly fucking whatever, and it gives you a reason to use that currency. So definitely.
Or
like
just
that.
don't make community events part of quest lines. Like,
Ooh, Dream Music said it says so on Bungie Help Twitter. They expect to have it fixed.
I want to see that. But anyway, if you guys have, we're done with the topics part of the show. We're about to go to our next segment. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask us for our Postmaster segment, go ahead and start dropping those in the chat now. They don't have to be game related, or they can be, or
Literally
whatever
anything.
you have.
Any question, we answer it all with true honesty and transparency. Unlike
you haven't-
Bungie.
If you haven't hashtagged 400 for the giveaway yet, now is probably the best time to do that so we can start getting the giveaway together.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
searching Bungie help right now.
Can we see the clip from 400 subs? Oh, yeah, actually, we probably can. Here.
It's on the YouTube.
Yeah, let me, well, I can pull it up. I just have to get rid of you. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Go full screen on.
So 3 hours ago, it says we are currently investigating an issue where the Warmind
Monet, guys, you guys
have
live.
a Lie
You
Quest
guys
for
need
players
hair
to live in the
products.
sanctuary instead of the Moon
Versace's
Seraph Tower. Or Seraph Bunker.
Yeah, guys, so last night we told the fans that if we hit 400, we would, I'd shotgun on stream. So the people, the people put the work in. We got it. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
So
I can't wait to
That's it right there. Yeah.
tomorrow. Here we go. 400 subs, baby. 400 subs.
shotgun.
We live. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. This is the stream last night. 4 in the morning. You gotta love it.
Morning, we should have gone to bed a long time ago.
Probably stand.
Hey, Ken.
For sure.
It's gonna go fucking everywhere.
This is
Did you
way-
full screen?
Yeah, it's full screen.
We're gonna have
I appreciate y'all. We go. Who cares what? We go to the full screen.
if
Give
it's
them the
allowed.
wagon.
Really?
Who cares? Fuck them.
Safari paper.
There we go. Where? We are live. Gotta love it. Guys, we appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the sub.
We'll see subs.
Live.
Don't get your control.
Look at the form. There you go. Look at the form. That's for 400 subs, y'all. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Gotta love it. I can't thank you guys enough. So that was live last night. If you guys are ever out here, be sure to tune in. Hit us up live on the feed. Drop a sub for the homies. But yeah, Dutch, if we're ready, we'll hop into Postmaster.
Yeah, so while you guys post any comments or any questions that you guys have for us, Kendo said Pornhub's in the Safari favorites there.
It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. Don't act like it ain't on yours. Come on, baby. Actually, my girlfriend uses that computer. Oh.
All right, so Postmaster, this week at Bungie, they said that they're implementing a hot fix where they're going to fix some small XP gains from the Season Pass, Worm God Caress, and Winter's Guile. So those will be back up and running again. Not that anybody uses those anyway. And if you really need the small XP gains this late in the season, then you haven't been grinding all season. You probably shouldn't hit rank 100 anyway. Ascendant Champion Triumph isn't completing as intended, and Enhanced Fusion Rifle, Auto Rifle, and Bow Loaders aren't dropping for players as intended. So, oh, and there's one more. Clinched Fist for Strongholds Gauntlet isn't working. So, not really anything like super important, but
Gotta keep you up to date.
Whatever.
Gotta let them know. All right, so we got some
be cool if they
questions.
kept
Let's
us up
see.
to date on some other stuff.
What do you guys think about trials right now at the moment with the game mode being dominated by all hackers? So we play on console primarily, so we don't really see a lot of that. I know most of that is on PC. We're actually, I like the game mode right now. I think that it's a great version. I love the, what's it called, survival playlist over the Clash that's in competitive. I would like to see something maybe with an objective, a more objective base. Like I think Countdown was so fucking great. I don't know why it's not just Countdown, but as a whole, I think Trials is great. I think especially for the first season back, they couldn't have been better. The only thing they fucked up was the rewards. Like flawless rewards should be guaranteed high stat roll. There should be adept weapons, and that's about it. And there should be ornaments. That's my only thoughts. Dutch, you got anything to add on that?
No, I want you to answer Ace's question that he just asked, though, because this one suits you perfectly.
What's up?
Ace asked, do you know about Powerful Friends? Ace, welcome to the 410 gaming community. A running joke around here that you'll get to know. We make fun of Decon all the way. He's Mr. Mod Check. He's Mr. Mod. Do you know about Powerful Friends?
I know
Decon?
all about Powerful Friends, okay? And it's a beautiful thing. It's literally the best PvP mod in the game, in my opinion. For those of you guys who don't know, it was a Season of the Dawn perk. It's super dope, and what it does is it adds 30, well, it's a Charge of the Light mod, so basically when you pick up, or when you get charged, allies near you get charged, we don't use it for that, okay? We use it for the plus 20 mobility on it. It takes it's 4 energy, right? 4 energy on an arc
5.
piece.
Oh, it's 4. It's 4.
So
yeah.
basically the idea is that you get all PvP armor with no mobility on it, and then if you have like 3 or 4 arc pieces, you can drop that into the final slot, and basically it allows you to get like multiple 100 categories for your rolls. Like
we use them in PvE as well. We use them in our Grandmaster Nightfall builds.
Yeah. We use it for that as well if we're running charged light builds. For protective light, we got all those guys on our videos or on our channel. But also, basically, like, yeah, so I have armor sets that have, like, each piece will have over 100 final stat roll with all the mods that are on it. So it's incredible. It's dope. You can't get it anymore except for through the gunsmith if he happens to randomly sell it one day. So make sure you guys are checking the gunsmith every day. And if we ever see it, we'll be sure to post and let all you guys know to go fucking buy that bitch because it's the best in the game. So yeah, mod check, we live.
And the last question before we do the giveaway, Duke asked if we were a tree, what type of tree would we be?
Oh, I already talked about this. The willow. I'm the weeping willow tree. Lauren's looking at me like I'm shit. Lauren said she's a Christmas tree.
Who doesn't love Christmas?
I'm a weeping willow because I'm full of knowledge, just years of history draped down as an umbrella, as a blanket for the community. Okay, you guys got questions? I got you. All right, I'll give you the knowledge. We'll give you the tips, the pro moves, and we'll be set.
All right, and I would be one of those crooked trees from the Polish crooked trees. You know what I'm saying? Those ones that like they grow like out and around and then they go back up. There's a whole forest filled with them. I'd be the whole forest.
Why?
Because those are dope.
Okay, I guess.
Look at them. Google search crooked trees, Polish forest. You won't be let down.
Thad said he'd be the money tree. What a fucking... You're the worst, Thad. Literally worst. Cool. Do we have any other questions? We all good? Cool, guys. Last chance to enter the giveaway. We're going to do the final one right now. Another $10 code live for you.
I'd be like one of those trees that has like a growth on the side
twice.
that looks like butt cheeks or something.
What? What does?
Like those trees that have like growths on the side. They look like butt cheeks.
Or dude, maybe like what are those trees that have like the brown,
Are you in Discord right now?
Sap. That could be Dr. Pepper. The sugar trees. Just
click on that. Click on that link.
Where's the pepper tree at?
This guy wants to know what you're playing tonight.
What are we playing tonight? I mean, if they fix this quest, we're knocking that out. We're gonna put a guide out right away. Anything like that, I'd love to try that. Maybe hop back in some trials. We had some bad luck in trials this week, so definitely rough. But yeah, let us know. We'll play whatever.
How many 400s do we have?
A lot, I think. Dude, we've had a bunch of people. This is definitely our biggest show, guys. So thank you guys so much. Huge stream last night. Huge show today. We've been between like 35 and 40 people like the entire time. So you guys are fucking awesome. Welcome to the wagon. We're glad to have you guys all here. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any comments on how we could be better on the show, what parts you liked, what you don't like, or just throughout the week, if you guys have topics that you want us to cover, definitely reach out to us, DM us in our Discord. We actually have a whole channel dedicated to it. So yeah, definitely reach out. We'd love to hear from you guys. We're just trying to make the show as best as possible, entertaining for y'all. We love that you guys come in and hang out and fucking chat it up with us. Like that's the best part when we're reading your comments. We go back through and read them too, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So hopefully, we hope you guys enjoy.
Register. Just hit #400.
He did. I already got him.
Yeah, he got it.
There's two aces. There's Ace Luda and there's Ace 4774.
Yep, she's got it. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. Without that, anyone else? Think we're good? You got everyone? Yeah. All right, let's do it again. How many we got?
Lauren, how bad do you miss GK right now doing this giveaway with all these people?
So
Yeah. So when we're not in quarantine, Dutch actually comes over. You guys, well, I'll check it out real quick. We got
say,
the
Jen?
whole. You can see we got the whole studio up in here. Profesh. That's the new wall art. Okay, shout out
Yes,
the
sir.
new. Drop a like for the new wall art. But we normally set it up like this, and that's where we go to work. All right. But you can see we
Dude,
haven't.
look at the date. Look
we
at the
haven't
date
gone
on
to
the
work
board real
since-
quick. It says episode 22, 323:20. That's
Been
the
a
last
minute.
time I was in the studio. We were still doing Going Flawless.
It's been a minute. So, but yeah, that's where we're
So
at.
we used to do a show called Going Flawless where it was less structured, if you will. And
was a lot
sometimes
longer.
would last like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, this is better because it keeps us on. Well, no, I want to show them on the screen.
you're not gonna be able to read these.
Okay, I don't need to read them. You can announce it, but I want to show the people because
There's 29.
29. Goddamn. All right, so this is the three. We got every. Can you guys see this? Oh shit! I turned off the. My bad.
Adriel, add us up.
There we go.
Our gamer tags are right
So
there.
we got everyone's name written down. We all in there.
And then Ace, we can help you get your 3 wins tonight.
29 total. Can I see this? Where the fuck?
Afro Bob is the lore master. If you guys are looking for a lore master, check him out on Instagram at Afro Bob. He's launching his new channel now. So
you
check
see
that out.
that?
Afro Bob is one of the most knowledgeable
this-
people about lore that I've ever met. Anybody who needs a logos, if you guys like the format of our
Alright,
show,
hold on.
check out Duke Bigums.
Lauren here.
Again, we just joined Clan 6 Beers Deep, and we're having a blast over there right now. A lot of in-clan triumphs, huge player base. Everybody I've played with so far I've liked. Good group of guys. Everyone's,
Frothy.
everyone's been really
They frothy.
awesome.
All right. You guys ready? 1 through 29. 29 people signed up. Congrats. Let's ride. The 7 was last time. Here
Magna
we go.
Tiger,
3,
life has nothing on Afro Bob.
3, 2, 1. Generate ride. 16. Who we got? As the producer counts it up, the people win.
Deadpan
the
Mender, the
pepper's
quest is
here.
not
It's
fixed yet.
time for the greatness. Who will be the winner?
And the Dr. Pepper 4
The Dr. Pepper 4-0 Gaming number 400 fuel in the jet wagon ride goes to. She doesn't know how to pronounce it. You got a wild name. What?
Hank? Peter?
Hank? Hank Peter?
Not Hank. Hank with an E.
Hank. We got Hank. Hank with an E in the building.
Peter.
Hank Peter. Who's that? Who's that?
Hank Peter. The winner, Hank Peter.
Hank Peter. Who's that?
Hank, are you still watching? How are we going
Hank,
to reach
you out
out to
here?
you?
Where's Hank at? He's not even in the feed
can't see.
anymore. Who is that? Do we know? Does anyone know who that is? Dude, I don't like how it's not gamer tags, because sometimes I just have no idea who it is.
Oh, there's Hank Peter. There you go,
There
Hank
he is.
Peter.
What's up, Hank? Congratulations, my man. You are the winner of a $10 silver giveaway. So yeah, nice job, man.
Hank, if you're on
Congratulations.
Discord, send us your Discord so we can contact you. And Big Hank Peter.
Yeah, drop your drop your Discord
Or your
name
gamer
in
tag
the
if you're on
chat, and our
Xbox.
producer will take it down so we can message you your code. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for signing up. We're gonna be doing giveaways. We do a lot of giveaways here based on milestones really. So it's really up to y'all when we do giveaways. But yeah, we try and do giveaways as much as possible. We thank you guys so much for coming out. If you guys can all drop a like, really helps us get discovered, helps us with the algorithms and shit. We put a lot of work into the show, obviously, with the graphics and everything, and I make our producers do this nonstop every week. They complain, but they like it, so we think that's what we tell ourselves. But yeah, so Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, really drop a like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. The more people we can get in this chat, the more fun it is for you guys, for us. And, you know, this is just talking. We sit around and talk about a game we love.
I talked to him earlier.
Who? Big Hank?
Yeah, that's the guy that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember I was messaging him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yo, he's the one who won. That's lit. So, hell yeah. Congratulations. And, yeah, we'll see you
Yeah, we'll
guys.
send it to his Instagram. So we got Tillin, and Hank. Tillin
Yep,
and Hank,
yep,
big
yep.
winners, baby.
Yep.
Hank and
All right,
Tillin.
Lauren, you ready? Last graphic. We got a last frothy graphic. But, yeah, guys, appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
And now we wait for the show to end.
It's Pepper time!